Men of Reddit, what do women do that they think is okay but is actually creepy? Not exclusively a woman thing. But my ex would screenshot our text conversations and send them to her family and friends for reaction. Like mundane conversations. Not even anything interesting. It felt like a very creepy violation of my privacy. Also, she was an idiot. Hope you see this, Laura. Haha. This sounds like one of my exes who was also named Laura. Monsieur. Edit. Thanks for all the support, everyone. Remember folks, there are plenty of Lauras in the sea. This is only really for the gay men out there, I think. But having a girl instantly label you as her gay best friend as soon as she finds out you're gay. Like, bitch, I don't even like you. OMG, we should definitely go shopping sometime. Did you watch RuPaul last night? It was such a good episode. Can you take me to the gay club tonight? There are so many attractive guys there. Quote, honey, I'm wearing sweatpants and a shirt I bought at the grocery store. On what planet do you think I'm a good choice to go shopping with? But you're gay, so you have to be into fashion. Maintain a relationship with our mom even after the breakup. True, it's like stalking through our monsieur. Pulling up the hem of your kilt to see if you're a true Scotsman. That's just sexual harassment. Edit. A few people have mentioned that was incorrect and it's actually sexual assault. Felt it was best I correct myself. I was wearing a kilt in an indie movie and 3 different actresses tried to peek under it to see if I was authentic. I told them, no, I'm doing fight scenes. If you want to see my dick, just ask. And then they got mad at me. It's all fun and games until someone takes their dick out. I lived in the US and played in a bagpipe band that would march in all sorts of parades and play for events wearing full regalia. I'd get a few drunk cougars asking 22 to 27 years old me what I have under the kilt a few times a year. I usually just have to fake a smile and say something witty and go on my way. I'd usually reply with Mac Nuggets or the Loch Ness Monster. Shit gets annoying really fast. Asterisk just got home. Found the shirt I own that asks the question on the front and lists the answers in the back as follows. 1 bagpipes. 2 the earth. 3 my Celtic pride. 4 the Loch Ness Monster. 5 socks and boots. 6 McNuggets. 7 freedom. It's fun to wear the Celtic festivals when I'm not representing a non-profit organization I belong to. People tend to be more appropriate when everyone is representing their heritage in some way or another. Maybe not creepy, but FFS, stop pulling on my beard and arm hair. Like, that shit is seriously uncomfortable. And pulling out a beard hair stings like fuck. It's literally attached to my face. You are in my personal space, tugging my hair, and causing me a little pain. Ladies, I don't care how fun it is. Please stop or I'll make fun of your eyebrows. Greater than please stop or I'll make fun of your eyebrows. Phew, this man is not playing around. Push him to his limits and he'll say that you got a big ass forehead. Current 5 head corrections in replies. 26. Went out with a group of guys last weekend. There were 6 of us and this random girl started hanging around us like a lost puppy and just wouldn't leave. She was attractive, but so obviously desperate for attention that none of our group of guys really cared to give her any. This girl was just looking at everyone, batting her eyes and trying to hug everyone, but the guys were just pawning her off on each other. Not sure if this is pathetic more than creepy, but if a guy did the same thing, he'd be labeled with creepy. So yeah, she was creepy to me. I honestly thought she was a hooker or something trying to sell services or some shit. The way she was approaching dudes. It's not fucking normal. Probably trying to get free drinks. I was gonna say looking to score drugs. This might be a cultural thing for Latinos. But there were some weird sexual comments said by female family members to my son when he was a toddler. They would call him my boyfriend and ask for kisses in a very aggressive way. When I changed his diapers, they'd stand around and say the key in SSA pee-pee, which roughly translates to, whose dick is that? which led me to always change his diaper in a private room. Even when told that, "You can do it here. It's okay. We're all family." One of my aunts even commented on how his dick has grown since he was a baby. Yeah, his whole body has grown. There's no need to talk about his penis specifically. Step away from my child. I guess this is all done in a cute or innocent way. But I never liked it. Imagine that paragraph but gender flipped. Every guy involved would be on a watch list. Feel like I'm on a watch list just for reading the comment about flipping genders. He picks the post and clicks the thread. He scrolls beyond the words he's read. He scans the lines, and when he stops, he cuffs himself and calls the cops. I have a friend that whenever she starts dating a guy, just lists me off thing about the dude like she's listing a resume. Never anything about the personality or sense of humor or what characteristics about them she enjoys. It's job, career, college, earnings, house. I had to tell her it was getting creepy because it just sounds like she's getting a checklist to impress people, not find a good person for her. I was dropping my kid off at my ex's place and her new boyfriend was there. She introduced him by saying, "This is Dan. He works at wherever it was and makes $116,000 a year." The poor guy looked deeply uncomfortable. Edit. That wasn't actually the first time she'd told me that. She texted me about it once before saying something like, "I really want you to meet Dan. He gets paid $116,000 at Fuck Off Inc. Going to pride events, gay bars and groping the men whether they like it or not, like fuck off, creep. Or just groping gay friends in general." Yes, Molly. I totally wanted you to grab my ass as a way to say hi while I was at the printer in the campus library. Failing to realize that sometimes free time needs to be me time and shouldn't automatically be she time. Similarly, trying to capitalize all my free time with activities. You can go to Karen's party by yourself. I don't know her, so stop trying to make me come along to what is clearly intended to be a girl's night out. After working 5 days a week, sometimes I don't want to have to stress about what my weekend is filling in with just to keep busy. It's okay to do nothing. Not so much creepy as overbearing. But trying to say they're the boss of my free time sucks. And the fallout for standing your ground also sucks. You know what you don't like men doing? You don't get to do that either. Just apply that to literally everything in life and you'll come out ahead. You have to install this GPS tracking app on your phone, so I know where you are anytime I want to. Check. That's a serious trust issue. Yes, it is annoying. I'm so glad my wife doesn't need to check up on me. Her friend, on the other hand, has a boyfriend that is required to have the app installed in order to be in a relationship with her. The kicker, she feels she doesn't need the app installed because she won't cheat. I feel so bad for that guy. This shit just isn't fair. Greater than her friend, on the other hand, has a boyfriend that is required to have the app installed in order to be in a relationship with her. The kicker, she feels she doesn't need the app installed because she won't cheat. I'm willing to bet $20 that she's cheating. People always project on others whatever shit they're up to. Very true in my experience. I've learned to not trust people with trust issues. Yeah, me and my wife actually trust each other, so we don't need that shit. My side chick, on the other hand, is super paranoid and always tracking me. I'm just glad her sister is more chill. Comment on my new girlfriend's post. Edit. Holy shit, this blew up. I'll add a little bit more backstory. Me and the old girlfriend, we had a bad breakup. I broke up with her because I was tired of the routine. Tired of dealing with the standards that she held me at. To be honest, I wanted to be cut loose. So I cut myself loose. She got a boyfriend quickly after. I just did my own thing. Before me and the new girl started dating, she was doing this. I was blocked on every social media and on messages itself. I believe she was just trying to be passive-aggressive. I appreciate all the upvotes. Reddit rocks. What the lol. I dated this girl for a year and a half. We broke up and maybe 8 to 10 months later I started seeing this other girl from another area. Immediately my old girlfriend is comment on her pictures. Just seemed odd. Man, y'all are in some unhealthy relationships. Lots of people would rather be unhappy and in a relationship than happy and single. Edit. Greater than be me. Greater than looks at inbox. Greater than 23 messages. Greater than whoa. Disregard consent with gay male friends. Disregard consent with any males. Period. There are a lot of women who think sexual harassment is only when a male does it to a woman. Asking password to social accounts or phone. And also asking to set the same passwords for all social accounts. A few of my relationships have ended because my GFS wouldn't talk to me about an issue in our relationship. Which is weird cause supposedly that's a male trait. I just don't like confrontation. Well, the alternative is that I'm breaking up with you now because you've avoided talking to me about the issue for a few months when I keep trying to bring it up. So, edit. To everyone asked how is this creepy? It's not. I wrote this on 4 hours of sleep. I thought this was just a what do girls do in relationship that's annoying type thread funny. How I got gilded though. Never been gilded for being so off topic before. It's not confrontation, it's a discussion. Ugh. I feel your pain, man. Unwanted physical contact. Was out to dinner with a bunch of friends. Coincidentally, they were all women, and the waitress was hitting on me, which involved obvious compliments, which I don't care about, and putting her hands all over my shoulders and upper chest. We all had a laugh about it after. But I was seriously weirded out by it. And were the genders reversed, I guarantee no one would have been laughing about it. If the genders were reversed, it'd be a lawsuit. I'd wager that most women wouldn't do this and wouldn't think this is okay. But my now ex-girlfriend went through my phone without asking for permission. In my experience, not necessarily a majority, but not unusual, which is why I conduct business through burner phones and dead drops. Hold up. As a gay guy, women seem to think that it's okay to touch me, in a general way, and sometimes even in a more inappropriate way. Lady, I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. Sure, we had a nice brief conversation, but don't touch me. Don't wrap your hands around my legs so you can gawk at the size of my legs. Don't squeeze my pec, or think that I want to hug despite never having met you before. I am avoiding physical contact not only to be respectful of your boundaries, but because I also have boundaries I don't want you to violate. Consent works both ways. Always. Don't touch me. Ask their friends to give them explicit details of their sexual encounters. Especially if it's with a BF. My girlfriend will get explicit information from her friend about her boyfriend. Then pass it on to me. I like the guy and I feel as if I'm invading his privacy. I really don't need to know how he fucks or how big his dick is. It's creepy and I hope she doesn't do the same to me. The fact that you know about this guy's anatomy is fucking creepy. In my experience, women give much more detail about their sexual encounters than men. So we were riding this jet ski, and he lets me drive. And the water gets choppy and he's kind of grinding up against me and I can feel him get, like, hard. And he starts kissing my neck. So we stop the jet ski away from the shore as the sun sets. And I, like, straddle him on this jet ski. And his dick is like, pretty average. But at this angle, for some reason it was hitting me in just the right spot. So I come, like, pretty quick. And then when he comes, his whole body like, spasms. So it really rocks the jet ski. And we almost fall off. Dude, we fucked on a jet ski. This just reminds me of that one episode of Friends. And then I kissed her tongue? Yeah, cool. I'm always super creeped out about how into the details Monica is about her brother kissing her friend. Super weird. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.